me to speak today, I said, you know, I'd love to speak. I'm so passionate about this, but I have to be reasonable. I'm working the overnight the night before, and I have an 8 o'clock obligation, and I will have only 3 hours to rest and get down to the old courthouse, and I don't think I can do this. I mean, I have to be realistic. Well, Mary would not. Where's Mary? Mary would not take no for an answer. And so somehow I am here. But I think the lesson is for all of us that we can't take no for an answer. That if you think you're too busy to write another letter or to say something absurd to your, what may seem absurd to your insurance company about removing coverage, or if you think you're too busy to show up at a rally, we can't take no for an answer because we are already losing our liberties. And I am so thankful for Father Gerber and Deacon Lee and their beautiful words. And I just want to add my perspective as a practicing physician about our liberties that we've already lost. And that's what I hear so much. You know, when I talk to my college friends who tend to be quite liberal and my colleagues, everyone says, well, what religious freedom have you lost? I mean, this is about some birth control thing, but aren't you already paying for this? Most of the time it's already in your insurance plan. Didn't you know that? So this seems like so much of a big deal about nothing. And that's really the secular perspective here. But it's about so much more. It's about our liberties that we've already lost and about preventing future loss. So I want to talk to you about what it's like for me as a practicing physician and a practicing Catholic. So in the state of Missouri, any minor of any age, there's no age cutoff, can go to any Title X health clinic and most hospitals, including my own, St. Louis Children's Hospital, and I've heard rumors of including many Catholic hospitals in St. Louis, and can go and behind a closed door ask for privacy from their parent, and they have to be guaranteed that privacy, and then ask for contraceptive or the morning after pill, which is an abortifacient drug. And their parents have no knowledge about that. And in fact, there's even rules that say that if a teen expresses to me that they're pregnant, that they think they may be pregnant, and then I do a pregnancy test and that pregnancy test is negative, I'm actually forbidden by law to discuss that with that teen's parents. And that maybe that's a 13, 14-year-old. And I have this parent. Think about this. Realistically, that parent is right outside that exam room door, and they have this forlorn, sad look on their face. And sometimes they cry their eyes out to me about how did my beautiful child get here to this ER in this condition after rape or concerns for STDs. And they're so sad, and I have to speak with them separately because their teen has asked for privacy. And I can't, by law, tell this parent who is paying for their care and who's paying for their care and who is feeding, clothing, and housing this child, and most of all, who loves this child so much and is brought to tears talking about their love for their child and their child's predicament. And I can't tell this person what their child's needs are. And that's a violation of my conscience because I want to take the best care of this child. And so we've already lost that right. We have lost, as parents, the right to choose our children's health care providers. I don't think most people realize that. You know, I started this website called CatholicPediatrics.com,